Welcome from the home of the baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill in this one, Jose Quintana. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things. Look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the batter now, Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Awesome play there. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
In the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sal Freeland in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dale like y suscríbete, apoya el canal, gracias.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
His 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Peralta, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Peralta, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. One out, bases empty. And another ball. That misses. And that's ball three.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab. Out number two. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with two away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Alonso batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Throw to first. Lindor back in there. Two outs. Lindor on the move. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Righty delivers. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. Starling Marte in the on-deck circle. Lindor stands at second with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there.
Slightly up, slightly in.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Line drive. Marte retired. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Quintana back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Willie Adames stands in. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Two outs, base is empty. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. there was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that's in the dirt.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. And there's the ball. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he chases a high fastball there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a base hit right there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball one. Way outside, now 2-0. Pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Way high. Three. Runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires.
Colombia, vamos Quintana.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Popped up. Adames gets under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. The Mets add one to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Out to short. Lindor throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Batting up, the third baseman, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a good eye there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. Frelick ranging back. That'll make it out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And another ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Alonso batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's a ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's towards center. Bader makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one in there across the letters. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley, struck out looking at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Fraley, 23 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That's a little bit low.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The Brewers down by 4, top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next to the net, the designated hitter, DJ.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the slider just misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Missing inside. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
That pitch is low.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Baden, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill up and loosening in the pen. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just missed. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Harrison Bader digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Quintana back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Two one now. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Willie Adames. In for a strike, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And ball one. Man at second. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips into dirt. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side. And he grabs it, foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Step off throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. The pitch. Now 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Splits the plate, and that is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Christian Yelich getting on deck circle. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Line to left. Base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Off and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Up and in. 1-0. Chorio over at second. Monasterio on at first with 2 down. And he takes one right on the black. And now it's even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, base hit. One runs in, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 outs. Runner on first. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers and the Mets 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's gone! Home run! He powers that one out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 5-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
McNeil in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
And there's a base hit to right field.
Now batting, shortstop.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. On the corner for a strike. McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, went around. And it's 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the righty deals. That one hit to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up with that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. Flips to second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Starling Marte. Line drive. Marte retired. And that will end the inning. But the Mets get even on this solo homer. All even at 5 apiece. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Phil Bickford.
Number 50, Phil.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently does.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. That one way inside. And now it's filled up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start racing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Bader in the box again, takes a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing. Baden, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field, brings it in, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Bickford, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. One gone here. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. One down, base is empty.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
This one high in the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third base.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And that's outside. Ball one. And the slider just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball four to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball right side. Off balance beat. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. We're all tied up 5-5. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 down. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
That one hooked foul. That's off the mark. 1-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Good eye in that spot. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive. Oh, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit. But sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Alonso has to step out of the way for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Right-handed reliever.
No, that's down.
Starling Marte waiting to hit for the Mets. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
Number 52, Jorge Lopez.
At the plate, William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And a pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. Bader racing after it. He's got it.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 7-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. The count 2-1. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chorio at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone! He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-5. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
The pitcher on here, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 30, Jake Diekman.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and it's popped straight up. Has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Elvis Peguero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 59, Elvis Peguero.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
The
Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Hudson getting loose out there. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte retired.
Now back, the designated hitter, DJ.
So up next, DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Brewers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And there's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And that misses off the outside edge. And now it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 9 and the Mets 5. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And here it comes. And fires in a fastball at 95.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Shintaro Fujinami appears to be getting loose. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
Now back left field.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. And another ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That one not close. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 9 and the Mets 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Hudson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 78, Brian Hudson.
And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slider misses outside. To the right side, Terang. Now only one out remaining. And now here's Jeff McNeil. All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That one way inside.
Counts 1-0.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. Just missed.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So digging in, William Contreras. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying, and that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Frelick, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Trying to bunt his way on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Snap throw to first. Frelick back on a dive. Quintana, a 6'1" lefty, 35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball one. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one popped up right side. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it, and there's two down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Frelick leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. And whether or not he's able to mix the ball in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
One strike.
The pitch.
Aye.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires over to Hoskins. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Terang over to first in time. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. And the pitch. There's a strike. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball one there. The pitch. And another ball.
2-2 now.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The wind to the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the second. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers.
Number 11, Jackson Chorio.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting it. The second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Peralta back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. Starling Marte up to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1. So one out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. Ball one on a pitch inside. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. As the lefty gets to work. And a good eye there.
Saludo Vir desde Cabrera Nagua.
That's in for a strike. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and
Ball,
miss.
that's too high.
And a ball evens the count. Kicks and deals. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And here is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. There's a swing and a drive. Marte drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Contreras stands in now. Looks at that one inside. On its way to the corner. Marte going after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Kicks and fires. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. And now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, he's got it, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far.
Brandon Nimmo.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
¿Cómo estás, Wilson? Gracias por el apoyo.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in, and there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's through for a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
A couple of singles back-to-back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was great. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the dirt, ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one.
The count.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Inning over, and it could have been worse. As we go to the top of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. And a pitch.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out his first time. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. It's 3-2. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that one sliced foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to short, Lindor. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the DH, Owen Miller. Miller, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That missed inside, and that's ball 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And there's a ball. Miller on third. Chorio over at second with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down now. And here is Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right. McNeil. They limit the damage here. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Starling Marte.
The right field.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. This one in the air. Adames has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. 2 outs. Got him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Quintana back to work. And that one upstairs.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
3-2.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Baden.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now, Rhys Hoskins. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 50, Phil Bickford.
2 outs, runner at first. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Just missed.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. That catches the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
The 1-2. And another ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Near the fence. Baden makes the grab, and there's one away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That's down and in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard.
Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get it?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. He's already homered in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1 for the count.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks, deals on the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Gets down, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Stewart in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bickford, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. The 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking. And now, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
Contreras.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. his second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Inside, just missed. Bickford maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nope, that's foul.
At the belt and fires.
At the ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add a pair. It's 8-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Shintaro Fujinami.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And a strike in there. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
And they'll do it again. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wide to kick the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Brett Beatty out now for the Mets. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang drifts towards it.
Harrison. Bader.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Bouncer to Hoskins. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Marte sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's going to be Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's in there.
The left fielder, number 22.
So up next, Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Hudson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The Brewers leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. That one found hard the other way. No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the lefty hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, it's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Going, gone. And they deficit. It's 8-5. New pitcher now, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
1, no strike.
And the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off. Marte off of first with 2 away. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Lopez back to work. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Sal Fraley.
Number 10, Sal Fraley.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 down, nobody on.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom nine, leading off, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Line and pitch. Ball one low.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
And a 1-1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. To the right side, Hoskins. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Harrison Bader, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton and our entire